Miley does well. To Jacob Murphy. Kiwior's header. Came out to Harvey Barnes, who first time shot was scrambled away by Saliba. Baumann finds Kepa. Miley. He's looked very neat and tidy in midfield. Barnes sweeps one out to Murphy. Score of the Newcastle equaliser in this second half. Miley available to his left, he comes to the right-hand side. Ashby. Was bundled over by Martinelli. Murphy once again. Sharp. To that target. Arsenal squeeze. Murphy makes a run, but offside. Just went a little bit early. That was good from Arsenal, who are now to make themselves a quartet of changes. Miles Skelly. These examples. Christian Norgard also introduced to the crowd. Final 15 minutes. Declan Rice attacks the byline but can't keep it in play. There's Ruddy, closed down. Andre Haramananu, first involvement. John Ruddy didn't like that. Well, goalkeepers being expected to play. It wasn't like that when Ruddy started his career. Haramananu once again. On to Max Daumann. Max Daumann! Ruddy, fine save. Well, Max Daumann has forced both goalkeepers now into excellent saves to their right. Right winger cutting in onto his left foot. And that's arrowing into the top corner. Not a bad way to introduce yourself to the football world. Martinelli loses out. Joe Linton is there. Murphy. Well, the spectators get the opportunity to select the man of the match. I'm wondering if young Max Daumann's cameo might give him a chance to shoot for Lewis Miley. Another goalkeeper closed down. Too much on it from Miley. Another young player of immense promise, the 19-year-old. He sees the opportunity. Emil Kraft's header. Ashby down the line to Murphy. Zinchenko is his fullback. He's looking for Miley, gets a second chance. Murphy floats one wide of the angle. Highly enjoyable match. Obviously lacks the intensity of a Premier League match or a Carabao Cup semi-final, but the importance is there. Both teams need to be really red hot in just 3 or 4 games time. Not a lot of time to prep. Good pressing from Rice. Throw into Arsenal. Rice takes it quickly. Martinelli on the run. And Martinelli to the byline. Livramento, very versatile player. Dropped into that left side of midfield, and Joe Linton, arguably the best form of his career. In the midst of last year, when Newcastle went on that tearing run. The goals of Isak were the headline, but Joe Linton and Tonali and Bruno were crucial to that as well, as was Anthony Gordon. Zinchenko loses out to Ashby. 9 minutes to play. Penalty shootout if we're level at the end of 90 minutes. Target and Kraft. Newcastle experimenting with three at the back, with Livramento now left wing back and Ashby right wing back. Kraft, Shaw and Matt Target are the three central defenders, so it's a 3-4-3. 5-4-1 when defending, as Sean Neve does there. Livramento steps forward. Norgard in first. Dauman. One-on-one with Target. Cuts inside Matt Target. Max Dauman once again. Penalty. Joe Linton in the back of the energetic teenager Max Dauman. He's exhilarated the crowd. And a little push in the back from Joe Linton. Dauman cuts inside Target, anticipates the contact. Clarence Liao decides that there's enough in that, and there probably is. Last thing an experienced pro like Joe Linton wants to be doing is chasing an eager teenager like Max Dauman. Clarence Liao says to Joe Linton, "You pushed him, mate." And John Ruddy, recently on a sub, faced a penalty. Martin Odegaard. He's a serious-looking Mikel Arteta. Ponders things. Odegaard. 83 minutes on the clock. Arsenal 2, Newcastle 2. A little bit of encroachment. Odegaard thought that he'd been allowed to start his run-up. Now he starts his preparation again. Martin Odegaard for Arsenal against John Ruddy. Buries it into the corner. It's a fine penalty. John Ruddy went the right way. Max Dauman goes over to take the applause of the fans. He's pushed there. Shake of the head from Ruddy. But those Arsenal fans enjoyed the goal, but enjoyed mainly the involvement of Max Dauman. And the players rightly giving the 15-year-old a big pat on the back. Excellent penalty. This will show you just how close John Ruddy gets to it. It's right in the corner. Textbook from him. Joe Linton concedes the penalty. Have Newcastle conceded the game? Ashby helps it forward, looks for Neve. Kiwior is there. It's been a good day for Arsenal Football Club. Victor Gyökeres was introduced to the crowd before kick-off. team have had 5 tough days in Singapore as Darwin is there once again. He's a little bit of icing on what's been a very, very nice cake. Cooked in Singapore, baked in Singapore. And a chance for Darwin once again. This time, Matt Targett shows his experience. He's not going to let the teenager dance past him again. And I'm wondering if young Max Darwin could be getting the Man of the Match award. Riley finds Ashby. He's one of the Newcastle kids. On to Joe Linton, on to Jacob Murphy. Ashby. Neve ahead of him. Murphy. Faced by Zinchenko. Too much on that. Harvey Barnes had come narrow. Livramento had come narrow. And that ball went to the far post. To international attention. Max Darwin. Here's Zinchenko. Shaw does well. On to Matty Targett. Livramento. 2.5 minutes for Newcastle to try to get a second equaliser. They led early. They trailed at half-time 2-1. Got themselves the equaliser through Jacob Murphy, who's on the ball now. And looks out wide to Emil Kraft. Arsenal plenty of bodies back. Miley just tries to play for Neve round the corner. But the 18-year-old wanted it to his feet, and that was played into space. Man of the match just been announced, and it's been given to Bukayo Saka. What a shame. Maxi Hellman made a terrific contribution. Saka off the pitch now as Newcastle try to fashion an equaliser to take us to a penalty shootout. Targett closed down by Hariman Anu. There will be changes, I'm sure, for Newcastle. The Isak saga for one. Here's Miley. Darwin defending. Helped in, Ashby! Kepa does just enough. Harrison Ashby, that would have been a nice moment. Clean strike straight at the keeper. Nonetheless, good save, good parry. First corner of this second half for Newcastle, 5th of the match. Also with some defending to do. Let's go. Marley didn't trust his left foot. Livramento's ball. Ashby. Nice turn from Fabian Shaw. That was good work by the veteran Swiss. As I say, it's been a fun game. 40,000 crowd. Nothing can say today they've had their money's worth. Coming together in the middle of the pitch. Harriman Anu brought down by Shaw. And some of the veteran Newcastle defenders won't want young players running at them. You can see that. It's a rugby tackle by Shaw. He's a little bit slower getting up than the eager Beaver. Anu quickly taken onto Martinelli. Ashby's done well and prevented a corner. Here's the other 15-year-old, Salmon. Obviously, he's not built like a 15-year-old, big fella. Flag is up for offside. Halfway through the 4 minutes of time added on. John Ruddy gets on with things quickly. Shah on target. Livramento. Harvey Barnes. Neave in the middle. Livramento. Ball just bobbled up awkwardly. Murphy. Neave was the target. Second chance for Murphy. He wants a foul on the edge of the penalty area, doesn't get it, and Declan Rice turns away from Miley and finds Odegaard, whose penalty at the moment is the winner. Harriman Anu in the middle. Here's Dowman. Martinelli, cushion back to Zinchenko. And Declan Rice. Shaw steps in. Final 60 seconds. Livramento. Barnes cuts inside. Harrison. Ashby. Strong tackle from Martinelli. Arsenal come away with possession. And they've got a 3-on-3 here, but I think Martinelli's just heading into the corner. Last few seconds. Martinelli is down. Fatigue more than anything else. Referee blows his final whistle at the end of a 5-goal romp, an enjoyable game of football in the Festival of Football. Martin Odegaard's penalty. 6 minutes from time, proving the decisive moment. Mikel Arteta can look back on 5 days, good work in Singapore. They'll be on the plane to Hong Kong tomorrow to take on North London rivals Tottenham Hotspur. Max Dowman will make the headlines, brought down by Joe Linton for the winning.